All right, guys, we are back out in the garage to work on the rusty but trusty E30.
My name is Zach Ellis and welcome to my journey. I don't know where I'm going or how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to be tearing shit up every step of the way, along with a few friends, of course. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going. I'll be building, modifying, repairing, fabricating, and racing every chance I get. But if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, and of course, enjoy the video.
Today, we are conquering the front left floorboard, the driver's side floor pan. She is rusted. Very rusted. This is the most rusty part of the car. If you didn't see the last video, it's where I did the front right side, the passenger floorboard. I'll link it in the description below. Definitely go check that video out. I have a lot of work ahead of me, but I got to start somewhere. So today, I don't know how much time I have. This video is going to be clipped together over like 4 or 5 days of me actually doing the repair. So we're going to go ahead. I already got the car jacked up. It is on 4 jack stands. I'm going to remove the front left wheel, start removing all the hardware that I have to get the wheel well out, and then we'll start taking off the trim and we'll jump right into it. On the camera, I'll go ahead and show you now. The rib is corroded. It is corroded through. I took a hammer, I went ahead and blasted through it so you can actually see the hole. And then there's this weird gusset thing on the inside, which I'll just cut that out. Looks like it's spot welded in. Not a big deal. We'll get that thing removed. I will fix the actual rib itself, and then I'll have to make from scratch that little panel that they had put in there from factory. I'll have to recreate that and put it in there. Alright, so we are on day 2 of repairing the driver's side footwell area. I went ahead and I spent the last like 3 freaking hours getting the support bracket that was inside this frame rail area removed. Now that that is removed, I'm going to work on marking where I need to cut, cutting out the old material, and then start making the replacement panel for this section.
Alright, so we have the driver's side floor pan officially fitted. Fits way better than the passenger side, and I think for the sole reason that I didn't cut the outboard lip off. So this lip out here, I did not cut it off, only because the driver's side, it was rusted all the way up to this radius here. So I figured we'll just keep it simple and replace this whole side, which was a very good decision. You see back here, the floor pan's perfectly fit. There's like a 1/16 of a gap right by my thumb. Back here, perfectly fit. There's a little bit of a gap there, but it's because this radius is tighter. It needs to be flattened out a hair. Back here, perfect fit. Perfect fit. Over on this outboard side, perfect fit. It's a perfect fit all the way up to here. This pan needs to be flattened out a little bit. Once I get the floorboard over here by the driver's gas pedal, I have to fix a little bit of rust on this side, but this is the edge of the pan. I didn't cut it at all, so that's going to be a repair after most of this is tacked in. But floor pan fits super well. Let me go ahead, pull it out real quick, and kind of see what we did underneath. So, super dusty. Over on this side, there is a ledge, which is part of the transmission mount up on the underside. So I did not cut through that. There was a few spot welds on it, but it was so rusted out that they pretty much broke off. I only had to grind a little bit. But you can see the little bit of rust up there in the front. So I gotta cut this whole section out here. But again, I'm gonna do it after the floor pan is kind of in its proper position. I got the repair done on the, I guess you call it the frame rail. So it is finished, it's welded in. And then I got this little gusset that came out. I got it recreated and put back in there. And then you saw earlier I got this section of the frame that was all messed up. I got it fixed. So really we're ready to weld the floor pan in. The only thing that is stopping us from actually welding the floor pan in though is, obviously like the other side, the jacking point is completely gone. The previous owner at some point in the vehicle's life, they had riveted a like little piece of, I don't know if it was tin or if it was really thin aluminum, but either way it was a terrible repair, which led to even more rot in the floorboard. So, and then these, you can see the jack point, the pinch welds, excuse me, how it's kind of rusted out. I'm going to repair this at a later date. The only reason is it needs, this front section needs to be repaired, and then around this jack point, whatever it is, it needs to be repaired as well. So the rockers have to be cut out to some degree. I'm not going to do the rocker repair right now, only because I would like to try and drive this car before the weather turns extremely nasty. So I don't want to have the car sitting stationary for a very long time. Alright guys, so we got the jack point all wrapped up. We got the floorboard 99% wrapped up. And the only reason I say that is because up there where the flashlight is, I don't want to shine it directly on, there's a little bit of rust up right in that corner. So I have to get that rust repaired. I got to cut it out, replace it with some fresh metal, then I can weld in that front corner there. And then there's a little spot right there, still a hole through, where the rust went a little further inboard than I had expected it to. But overall, the whole floor is in. I got it welded up halfway over there, or 3/4 of the way over there. Backside is completely welded, and then I got spot welds up on this side. I definitely cannot complain with how it turned out. It was a little bit more work than the passenger side was, just because of the amount of area that was corroded. But that's all behind us now. The rust is gone. The next video that I'm going to put out is probably going to be the rear floor pans, which you can see how corroded this material is. And same thing on the passenger side. We're making progress. This thing is coming together slowly. Once the interior is completely finished, I have a few small areas that I have to button up. Most likely I'm going to do the rear 2 floor pans as one video, and then I'm going to do all the small odds and ends stuff. Like on the passenger side, you can see right there, that is a hole rusted through, and then there's a hole dead center in the screen that I have to repair. And then in the wheel well on the passenger side, we got this little hole here, which will be super simple to repair. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. I don't want to draw it out any longer than it needs to be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, consider liking the video or subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.